Cooper Flagg is officially the #1 pick in the 2025 draft, which is controversial to many as his haters have come out in full force. Overrated, he'll be a role player. Tyler Hansbrough 2.0, Christian Laettner 2.0. He's Luke Kennard in disguise. That boy gonna be getting cooked in the league hot garbage. And there are many other comments hating on Cooper Flagg, but Cooper also has a ton of belief behind him as well, with Kendrick Perkins going as far as to say,
"This is how I look at Cooper Flagg. If LeBron James and Kevin Garnett had a baby, you get Cooper Flagg."
A combo between LeBron and Kevin Garnett, that is about as hyped up as a prospect can possibly be. So today, we are on a mission. We're going to figure out if Cooper Flagg's haters are correct or if the opposite is true. Is Cooper Flagg a generational prospect? Are we watching a future MVP? And the best way to see where Cooper fits in the NBA is to bring up 3 of his most common NBA comparisons: Jason Tatum, Kevin Garnett, and Larry Bird. We're going to see if all 3 of these comparisons are justified, starting with Jason Tatum. Now, both Cooper and Tatum as prospects measured in with a height of around 6'8", with a wingspan of around 7 foot, but there is no denying that Cooper is actually a much better draft prospect than Tatum was. Because while Tatum was elite in high school, he was also only the #3 recruit in his class compared to Cooper, who was not only the top recruit in his class, but also, let's remember, Cooper Flagg was the #1 player in his class after reclassifying a year up.
A quote my mom likes to say a lot, you know, if you're the best player in the gym, then you need to find a new gym.
Yes, that means Cooper was 17 years old when he played his first college basketball game this year, and this makes Cooper's Duke numbers that much more impressive. Because when we compare Cooper to Jason Tatum head to head, Tatum was the 2nd leading scorer behind Luke Kennard on a Duke team that lost in the 2nd round. Meanwhile, the end of Cooper's college career was disappointing.
Makes his move. Flagg, back in. Flagg, short. Rebounded by Houston. You gotta count. There's 2.5, and Houston is in the driver's seat.
But even with this missed shot in the Final Four, we have to give Cooper all of the credit in the world for not only leading his team to the Final Four, but also in this past season, Cooper Flagg became just the 4th freshman in NCAA history to win National Player of the Year as a freshman. He joined 2007 Kevin Durant, 2012 Anthony Davis, and 2019 Zion Williamson on an absolutely historic list. And diving deeper into Cooper's stats, if we compare Cooper to both Tatum and Paolo Banchero, Cooper led the 3 in points per game, assists per game, steals per game, and blocks per game, finishing just 2nd to Paolo in rebounds per game. If we compare Cooper to Jason Tatum on the offensive end, we know that Tatum is not known for his overwhelming athleticism or speed, neither is Cooper. But what is very interesting to compare is Cooper's jump shot compared to Jason Tatum's. At Duke, Cooper actually took more 3s than Jason Tatum, and he shot a better percentage than Tatum, which is extremely promising. Then in his draft workout for Dallas, Cooper showcased his jumper even more. According to a league source, Flagg shot the ball insanely well, burying jumper after jumper, and he dazzled throughout. The source was blown away by what they witnessed from Flagg, stating that he was even better than they initially expected him to be, and that, quote, "he's a complete beast." Let's keep digging here and head over to the Kevin Garnett comparison, because with KG we have something completely different. Garnett is a little taller than Cooper is, but really this comparison has been made because of Cooper's defense and the absolute dog mentality Cooper plays with on the court. In high school, KG was Mr. Basketball USA and averaged 6.5 blocks per game his senior season before skipping college and heading to the league. Cooper showed that he was a similar defensive star in both high school and college. Before we jump into that, I do want to say, if you are enjoying this video, please make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Only if you are liking the content though. And now let's get back into this video. As in high school, Cooper was USA Basketball Male Athlete of the Year, and as the 2nd youngest player on the U17 men's Olympic team, he led Team USA to a gold medal, where in the finals, Cooper showcased his defense with 8 steals and 4 blocks to go along with 10 points and 17 rebounds. And at Duke, Cooper was 5th in the entire nation in defensive box score plus minus, 3rd in defensive rating, and 3rd in defensive win shares. Just like Kevin Garnett as a prospect, Cooper has proven himself to be a very high-level defender who can guard multiple positions. Garnett himself has said about Cooper, when I watch him play, he's got superstar around him. Cooper also has that same dog, that same trash-talking spirit that Kevin Garnett played with, although perhaps not as intense. So it is here where we are going to finish our video with the Larry Bird comparison. Because at similar heights, as prospects, both Larry Bird and Cooper Flagg could shoot the basketball, and both of them had extremely high basketball IQs. They also were both known as winning basketball players. Again, Cooper led Duke to the Final Four, Larry Bird led Indiana State all the way to the national championship game. But getting more specific into this comparison, we have to highlight Larry Bird's willingness to back down from nobody. That is part of the legend and mystique of Larry Bird. And in high school, Cooper was known for being a trash-talking menace. In this game, Cooper would destroy both VJ Edgecombe and his team. This ability to trash talk shows us something even deeper though in both Bird and in Cooper Flagg, and that is their unwavering confidence in themselves. Did Cooper miss a shot that could have won a Final Four game? Yes, but was he also willing to take that shot with all eyes on him and his team's season on the line? Yes. The great ones want that shot, and they live with the miss if it comes. And what's crazy is in terms of pure confidence, at this age, Cooper Flagg is actually ahead of Larry Bird, because as a college freshman, Bird felt overwhelmed by Indiana University, and so Bird originally quit basketball as a freshman before ending up at Indiana State, where he then thrived and went on to become an all-time basketball legend. Cooper, at the age of 17, already believed he fit right in with other NBA superstars, as in the Team USA Olympic practices last summer, Cooper was not only the first non-NBA player since 2013 to be invited to the select team, he also, right out of high school, played so well against the gold-winning men's national team that when The Athletic conducted a poll among Team USA Olympic basketball players asking who was the best player on the select team, 9 out of the 12 players polled voted for Cooper Flagg. This is an insanely big deal. Everyone else on the select team was already in the NBA, with names such as Jalen Suggs, Brandon Pajemski, Jalen Duren, Keegan Murray, Brandon Miller, and Amen Thompson. Amen Thompson has recently developed into a potential superstar himself, but it was Cooper Flagg in these Team USA scrimmages who was singled out. So I will say, to finish things up here, I don't understand the hate comments at all. I think Cooper Flagg is going to have an immediate impact in the league, and playing for a veteran Dallas Mavericks team, I think Cooper is in the perfect situation to impact the game right away, to win right away. Personally, I think Cooper Flagg has MVP potential, but I want to know, what do you think down below? So there we have it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. Again, only if you like the content though. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for supporting. You are awesome. We all know it. And as always, have an awesome day, and cue that music.